Hello, everybody. So, over the past few days, we've seen major moves on some stocks, and one of them that shocked me, quite frankly, is Chegg. Chegg is a homework and tutoring company. They provide tutoring to a lot of high school students. And on their call, the CEO stated that ChatGPT could be construed as a headwind. And he shouldn't have said that, because as soon as he said that, whoa, the stock dropped 48% in one day. And kind of the topic of this video is this an overreaction? You know, what is going on? Why would a stock drop 49%? And by the way, it's gone back up since, and this seems clearly to have been an overreaction in my humble view. But let me move on. That's not the only stock. All of the learning stocks got impacted by that. And so a stock that I've covered on the channel in the past before is Duolingo. And Duolingo is a popular app to learn a new language. I think it's an interesting company, interesting stock. This was the early days of the channel when I presented this stock. And of course, Duolingo fell in unison, right? Because it's a learning app, a language learning app this time, and not a tutoring app. But they fell in unison, and they tumbled actually 13%, and the stock is still down, and it's based on the same threat of ChatGPT. ChatGPT threatens Chegg, and ChatGPT threatens Duolingo, or at least that is the narrative of the market today. And this is an all too familiar narrative. You may remember a few years back, you had a narrative on Amazon when Amazon bought Whole Foods, and everybody, all of the media was saying, oh, grocers are dead. You know, Kroger, it's the end of Kroger because Amazon is entering the grocery business. You may remember back in 2022, last year, right, when TikTok was very popular and gaining traction, everybody was saying, oh, it's the end of Facebook. Facebook has lost its way. Instagram is never going to work. Or you may even remember 3 months ago when ChatGPT was going to be a major threat to Google, and actually a lot of people still argue that, like they argue that it's a threat to Chegg and Duolingo now. And all I will say is that there is always an ounce of truth in every single narrative, but these narratives ignore one thing. And it's answering the question, are companies sitting still? Are they myopic? Are they not seeing what's happening? Are they doing nothing? Or are companies agile and responding and addressing the threat? And I think this is the most important part. Companies like Chegg or Duolingo, modern companies, lean companies, are very agile, and they're able to adopt new technologies really, really quickly in order to protect their brand and in order to protect their distribution base that they've adopted through apps, websites, etc. And what I can say about Chegg is that they're not in denial on the threat, but they are addressing it, which is why this drop is all the more shocking. They are addressing it. They will be releasing shortly Checkmate, which is introducing ChatGPT-4, and it's combining GPT-4, the advanced AI system, with all of their content libraries and subject matters, and this company will now possess the same skills as ChatGPT, and so that threat will be somewhat neutralized, since, of course, now Chegg will have also ChatGPT, the latest technology. And for Duolingo, it is the exact same thing. Duolingo is not in denial either of a threat. They are addressing that threat by introducing ChatGPT to their Duolingo Max app, and having things like role play report, where you can play things like going to a restaurant, learn a language, and have a conversation with the AI chatbots. So none of these companies are sitting still, and this leads me to believe that the reaction, the drop, especially the drop we saw in Chegg, that reaction to ChatGPT, in my view, is an overreaction. Anyways, this was not investment advice. This is just entertainment. I would appreciate if you can like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.